All right, so one last minute. We're going to do a little bit of farming. Got like an hour or so. I'm going to do a little farming today. I've got Blindham's actually in our multiplayer farm. There he is right there. How you doing, Blindham?
Hi.
All right, well, I'm going to travel around and do some fertilization. For those of you that have been watching, we just got the dedicated server up and running, and we're in the process of working this farm. We've got a couple fields, and we've got a couple upgrades to some vehicles. And otherwise, we're looking okay. We're trying to get everything down and try to figure out this farm. Right now, it's just a basic farm. We're just working on food crops. But we'll be getting into animals and the livestock and all that other stuff soon, as soon as we get space and figured out how to do it and all that happiness. You guys, for those of you that are watching, who's ever on, if you could let me know about the audio. I think we're okay, but let me just turn down the sound audio just a little bit. The game audio is a little bit strange in this game.
Regarding the cultivators, we've still got the original little green one, right? The Great Plains.
We do.
Go ahead and sell that.
We can. I'll get to that in a second.
All right, I will tow it down to the sell spot and park it in the little space that's where you want to sell it at.
Okay, cool.
Or should I just go ahead and focus on getting that one field plow, that one field harvested?
I don't know. You had a plan. You were going to do 15, but if you want to pull that down to the store, that's fine. Otherwise, we can leave it there, and I can, as soon as I get done fertilizing, if I have some time, I can pull it down to the store. I know it's taking up space, but get to that. I'm kind of on the fence, you know. I don't know how many people are going to be playing overall, and nor do I know if we want to wait. I did pick up the other combine only because it's better to have multiple so that we can all participate with harvesting at the same time. I'm wondering if we should either keep that small one or maybe focus on trying to save up some money for a second pronto so we can focus on being able to seed multiple fields at once.
I wouldn't worry too much about having multiples on a lot of the equipment. I would think the multiples on the harvesters is fine, but one cultivator for now should be fine. And speaking of which, if I drag this down there now, it's still pretty full with seed and fertilizer. Do you get credit for that when you sell it, or
no,
just leave it and not worry about it?
No, we lose it. We lose it, but seeds...
You want to use it?
Well... Yeah, I mean, we could set a worker on there and try to use it up. I think the workers are set to auto refill, though. So, I mean, my thought on it is fertilizer and seed are cheap. That's how I see it. So, it's not like we're losing a lot. It's like $1,200 for one pallet of seed. So, it's I don't know. It's I'm not worried about the loss.
So, take this one down for sale?
Yeah.
On it.
Holy smoke. I don't know. What's your feel on crop destruction?
Don't like it. Or, if we're going to have it, we need to really, really, really try to modify the tractors to the right kind of wheels.
Yeah, I'm on the fence about it, too.
If we want to keep it, we need to modify the wheels to either the narrow wheels or they call them care wheels, I think.
Yeah, like I said, I'm on the fence about it too. I like the realism, but in this case I really don't. I mean, you would destroy part of the crops if you happen to drive through it, right? The whole concept is you make your line once, and that's the line that you follow from there on out, just like a farmer would. But yeah, most of these tractors, when I set it up and I looked at the options, I didn't see care wheels. I actually had normal or big.
Maybe those wheels are mod.
Yep, I'm not entirely sure. I think probably tonight I am going to get rid of the crop destruction. I was thinking about it today. When I was on today, we were doing some work in the field, and I was like, wow, we're kind of destroying a lot of it. I don't know if I care for it.
Well, the biggest problem would be when you fertilize. If you go and do the second, third fertilizing, and you got the crops are already there, you know, you're going to rip the crops apart.
Yep.
I think we got too many tractors too. I saw there's 2 tractors with a tipper each over there by the silo, and then there's 2 of these little red ones that we had the plows on a moment ago.
Yeah, those 2 little red ones with the plows on it. I don't know. I don't think we have enough tractors, to be honest with you. So the reason why if we get more people on, we're going to need more vehicles. So the more vehicles, the better. So the server's set up for 8 people. If we had 8 people on right now, we wouldn't have enough vehicles for everybody. So I'm okay with having the vehicles on there. I think 2 of the small tractors should have the 2 plows set on there, because plowing takes so long. I say you set 2 plows to 1 field and just hire 2 workers to plow the field, and the field gets done significantly faster. As for the other tractors, I think, you know, the other tipper, I left that tipper because, once again, I went back to the concept of, if we have more people on, what do we do? What are those people going to do? And so I thought, okay, well, shoot, might as well keep this tipper until we decide that we want either a bigger tipper, or we decide we don't need it quite yet. So I'm only using the large tipper right now. It seems like the single tipper seems to be okay. 1 person can run around while everybody else is harvesting and stuff. I can probably get rid of that tipper. I haven't quite fully decided what to keep and what not to keep quite yet.
I kind of forgot about the fact that you're going to hopefully have up to 8 people at a time, so I can see the need for the tractors. Maybe instead consider looking at getting rid of the ones that are high use cost per day.
Sure. Well, that's going to be the newest equipment. The newest equipment is high cost per day. I had to buy that harvester, because I had to get rid of the old harvester, because I put on that bigger header, and that case 3 could not handle that bigger header.
It's giving me the sell prompt down here. Do you want me to go ahead and sell this cultivator, or do you want to come down and do it yourself?
No, sell it. Did you hit the button?
No, I wanted to check something first. Hang on.
All right, let me know when you hit the button, because I'm looking at the money.
I wanted to compare the sellback price that's in the finances to what it's offering me. See if it's more or where it's sitting. Okay, yeah, it's offering $73.70 according to our finance page. $88.44 at the sell point.
Okay.
Sold. Hold on. I think maybe it erred on me because I'm not the admin. Hang on.
Is it saying trying to sell and just spinning? If it is, you need to cancel it. It won't sell it. Let me look and see if
I don't have permission to sell vehicles or tools, so you'll have to come do it. It's sitting here.
Okay.
And just so you know, when I filled the Pronto a while ago, I used up what was left of 1 bag. I used all of another bag and part of a 3rd bag for seed.
Yeah, Pronto. That thing holds a ton.
All right, I'm going to head back and focus on harvesting 15, I think.
All right. "22's getting done."
This pickup just cut me off hardcore, literally smacking the side of the tractor.
That's all right. Last night I just learned you could tow some of those headers. When you buy a new header, some of them actually have a hitch attached to them.
I think there's also a trailer you can buy that's designed to haul headers that you can't tow.
That you can't tow, right.
Yeah, the only reason I suggested maybe turning off the fast growth is it will get us behind really fast if we're not enough people on.
Sure, I think we turned it on last night because we were standing around. Oh, it looks like Justin's coming in.
You been grabbing the eggs in the chicken coop?
Nope. Haven't had time. Can you sell off the eggs?
I found a house in the single player game that you could sell them at. It may not be the only one, but it's you know that north gas station? There's a house immediately north of it.
Does it have a symbol next to it by any chance?
It's got one of them little blue rings like the points around the fields.
Hmm. Goblin, what's going on, buddy? Doing a little multiplayer farming right now. I'm gonna do it for an hour or so. I have a stream tonight. I was gonna move solely over to Twitch, but last night I had so few people. I was hoping people were gonna come over from YouTube, but I had so few people watch that I don't want to risk losing my audience. So I'll just let it grow without trying to force it to grow.
Are these two harvesters set up exactly the same headers and everything?
They are. They are. We need to get the extension to be able to plant soybean or sunflower and corn, and we can start alternating crops because sunflower sells pretty well. I don't think corn sells very well. But if we're trying to go for cash, soybean and sunflower are it right now.
Forgive me if you already knew this, but when I first got on today, there was a message saying that a certain sell point was having a temporary large demand on wheat, and we're offering a really high price. And on the price list, it was blue.
Oh, really?
So if you see those blue prices, grab them.
I think when we got a little more cash here, we can go to alternating. Try to fill up the silo. Does it say the max on the silo? I don't think it says the max of what each item it can hold.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, Justin? Coming in?
Yeah, just maybe just for a few minutes, just to see what's been updated. I may be going out to dinner in a little bit.
Your mic's kind of low.
That's because I'm sitting far away from it.
Oh, I got it.
So we're not going to do straw swath for now.
We don't have a baler. Silage makes good money. Have you done silage yet?
That's all I'm doing in my single player game right now.
I mean, it takes a long time to wrap the bales, but...
Anyone, have you guys harvested 15, 16, or 19 yet?
I believe Blindham's doing... You're doing 15, right, Blindham?
Just started it, and on the other fields, we want to wait until they're all dark orange. I think 14 was partially.
Yeah, 14's not. There's a... Yeah, it's light orange. It's not as dark as 15 yet. And only a patch of 19 is dark. Okay. You want me to tag team 15 so you get it done quicker, or you good?
Well, as an alternative, you could grab the Pronto and cultivate seed behind me, because I don't think this field needs plowing yet, does it?
It does not. Okay, so...
All right, I somewhat have 22 finished. It'll be finished in a second. And then I'll roll down to 26.
Now, when you're done, check the map and see it. Can you see a real difference in the fertilization color?
Oh yeah, it's at stage 2. For sure.
And what's its current growth stage?
It is stage 3 growth. So we could hit one more time.
Can I extend the pipe and drain this harvester straight into the silo? Or does it have to go to a tipper first?
No, you can put it into the silo, but our problem is we have those trees in the way.
Aha.
And I don't know if there's a way to cut down those trees.
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw take them out? What about the stump?
Don't know about that. If we wanted to go that far when you had the money, we'd buy the stuff, the gear to do foresting, and then you'd be able to take care of all that.
Okay, so we still going with soybean, I'm assuming?
Yes, until we can get sunflower. And I think we'll probably get some baling equipment next, and that way when we harvest, we'll just turn it into silage. Get some double money.
I don't think you can turn straw into silage.
Oh, that's right. It has to be green, right? Well, we can turn it into bales, get some more money out of it. That's not as much as silage, though. But it'll work.
And the reason we're not doing sunflower now is because we don't have a way to harvest it?
Nope, we have a way to harvest it. We have a header. We don't have the seeder for it. We have to get the seeder. I think after our next round of harvest, we can purchase the seeder for it.
Oh, yeah, it does take a different seeder.
The one that does The one that does, we're looking at the one that does sunflower and corn.
So the Pronto won't do those.
Nope. There's not one seeder or cultivator that does them all. Seeder, cultivator, there's not one that does them all. What is this field over here? 18 would be a good field to pick up too.
Does the server keep running when there's nobody on?
Yep.
Yeah, I was in earlier by myself after Jimmy left. Wow, this sower goes so fast. Shocking.
So if none of us got on for like a real-time day, all the crops would progress all the way up to waiting to be harvested?
I don't know if you're talking like the clock in the upper right-hand corner when you say real-time day. I don't think it goes...
Basically, I meant, does the game pause?
No. No pause. Oh, does the game pause when nobody's in it? Yes, the game pauses when nobody's in it. All right, started on 26.
Oh my god.
Need to get a bigger fertilization spreader. This is not very wide.
That one that's like sprinkles, it had pretty good width, dude. Are you sure you set the auto width on it?
There's two. I got the smaller one. That was all I could afford at the time. I want to say the larger one does twice the width. Yeah, this one does 12. And the one up does 24.
I was able to back this harvester up next to the silo, and it's offloading right now.
Oh, nice.
It stopped with 123 still in it. Did that mean the silo just filled up?
Let's see.
Yeah.
What does it say? Yes, I think 100,000 units on each one is it, right? Well, we need to sell.
Yeah.
Gomez Ridge is at 16 right now.
17
how do
at Maplefield.
Yeah, how do you sell to the train though?
You take it to the train station, dump it into the station itself, and then you get in the train. Pull the train forward to the cart, where the cart's under one of the silo freaking tube things, and it's just like our silos. You pick whatever you just put in there, unload it into the train, and then take it to the farm that's connected to the train station.
Oh my god.
You get to drive the train up there. You just gotta be really careful because the train picks up speed, but it doesn't stop on a dime either.
Wow.
It's actually really fun. I've done it in mine once, and then I watched a video on it just to make sure I was doing it right.
Alright, these two tippers that are over here by the silo, is the taller one hold more?
Oh yeah. It holds 20. 21, I think. 21,000. Small tipper, I think, holds 5 or 6. Hey, Top Boss, what's going on, bud?
Oh, you're streaming this?
I am.
I totally didn't know that. Oops.
Why? What's the oops for? No oops.
Just didn't know.
You the man. You know oops. Been on my streams before. I know you're not going to say anything untoward.
Well, good thing I didn't. I'm kidding. So field 14 is done, seeded.
I'm halfway through. No, I'm not even halfway through. I'm a quarter of the way through 26. 26 is a good sized field.
These two harvesters are distinctly different, unless I'm missing something. Oh, hang on.
They're the same. I couldn't get a different color. I looked to get a different color. New Holland doesn't offer different colors, man.
Oh,
I had messed up. I forgot to fold the harvester back, so the pipe was still straight.
okay. So
I guess New Holland has some pride on their yellow paint job. I wonder how the tractors work in this game. If they license the tractors,
to be able to use the brand.
Yeah,
Probably.
because they must have. Because pure farming is like they're really touting that. It's like we're licensed by blah 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 number of companies. Yeah, they were big on saying, "Oh yeah, you know, the tractor you get into is like being in the real tractor."
Interesting. So we're waiting for these fields to get dark orange.
We are. What else? You could start selling off some of that soybean. Grab another tipper.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, he's got the big tipper, so I could take the small one. Where are we taking soybean to? What's that?
Whoever's
Looks like Maplefield Mill, way over on the western edge of the map.
Oh, the train one. Yeah, take that to the train.
Oh, it has to go to the train?
Yeah, that's the symbol next to it.
Because it's connected to the train system. You can't take a tipper over there and just dump it. It has to be dumped on the train, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I drug a tipper over there looking for a place to dump it. I could not figure out where to dump the stuff
Yeah,
into.
I think it's on the train tracks somewhere. you pull up and then it'll automatically start doing its thing. So you can take it to the train station and take the train.
What do you think, Midnight? Should we just say the hell with it? And go
Yeah,
to
for
the
100 and something more per whatever, I don't think it's worth it.
train? Sounds like it's awfully time intensive.
Not really.
Well, didn't you say we have to drive it from with the tipper to the train station, unload it, then load it on the train, then take it to the place that's buying it and unload it there?
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Do you want to do that?
I mean, it's up to you.
No, do you want to personally do that?
Oh.
Because if you want to do that, go nuts. I'll find something else to do. Seriously.
I don't know if I have enough time to do that right now.
All right, there
if
we
I
go.
had the time, I would be, but I don't think I will.
All right, then I'm going to go ahead and take this load to Gomez.
Yep.
Okay. I'll follow you then once I fill it up.
Cheapy.
That one's also way over on the freaking west edge of the map.
Gomez.
Southwest edge.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd seriously consider doing the train thing if it was my solo game, because it does sound like it'd be a little entertaining, you know, for a little bit, but...
I know, it's like plowing. I'll never plow again, man. I'm a hire worker for plowing. There's no way.
Plowing is the devil.
Because I got the biggest, well, I didn't get the biggest, but I got the next to biggest plow, and that still wasn't, it didn't seem like it was doing much. What field did I do that on? I think it was either 31 or 5. One of those ones I decided to do a big one, plow one of the big ones. I was like, oh my god. It was 40 minutes of plowing that thing. And I couldn't give up. I was already involved.
Well, that's like that plowing, and then that one contract job I did last night on my solo game. They gave me that narrow potato harvester, and it started the mission with 204 minutes that I had to use.
Right.
I was like, oh no.
Yes. Yes, they're great money, but man, they are time takers. I did one potato harvest on a small field, and I said never again.
Yeah, but if you do the contracts, you got to go through all of them. You know, it goes through stages, and I've had to do the plowing on every single one of the fields.
Oh, so once you buy the plow, you're forced to do the plowing?
No, when you're doing the contracts, if
Yes.
you go to a field and it needs plowing, that's the only contract they're going to offer.
Oh, wow. You know you only get that when you buy your plow, right? Because I never got a plowing mission until I purchased the plow.
That is true. I have not yet gotten a plow, so I have not yet gotten a plow machine.
Yes.
I can't say that I agree, because I would swear I did more than a few plowing missions before I bought a plow to do one of my fields.
Oh. Maybe I just haven't run into them.
If you harvest a field for somebody, it should be the very next mission they offer is it'll be needing plowing.
No.
If it's due to be plowed.
No.
Now, it may not be due to be plowed.
No. I don't know. I'm going to have to disagree with that, because I did many missions on stream and never had, this is before I purchased my first plow, and if I looked at plowing, the only reason I got the plow was because every single field said it needed plowing, but I had yet to do a plowing mission. So I went, well, let me go plow my fields. And as soon as I bought that sucker, the next mission, poof, was a plowing mission. And I'm like, no way.
So do you think if you sold your plow, would it go back?
Would it go back? Oh my god, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it?
I may test it. All right, just I wanted to give you a chance to watch the finances, Midnight, because we're both here. I'm dumping mine now. Should be 21,000 liters going in.
Yeah, because I noticed when I dropped off stuff earlier, the money went up, but at the end it didn't tell me the total amount that you got.
It won't tell us if we're not allowed to have charge of the finances.
All right. Well, that was worth about 32,000.
Nice.
That must have been the big tipper.
Yes, I'm next with the little tipper.
And it doesn't look like the price really dropped right now. It looks like wasn't it 1660 when I dumped?
It's 1630.
Okay, it just updated after I looked the first time.
Justin, you dump yours yet or no?
I'm about to
About to?
now. Here we... oops.
Dumping it on the ground. They'll give you a shovel.
No.
They'll give you a shovel and say, here, put it where you're supposed
I'm
to.
trying to figure it out to where I don't tip it to the side and then dump it all.
It won't let you unload unless you're in a spot that you're supposed to unload. And unload is I, not you.
That was
You
worth.
just-
That was worth 12,000, by the way.
Okay.
Hey boss, I just got rear-ended by a car. Can we sue?
Okay. Try. All right, and you guys still have 71,000 units in there. So you guys only took 30,000 units. Less than 30,000 units.
Well, I could have put some more in my pockets, but I didn't really have a choice.
We need to sell this small tipper and get another big one eventually. Not right now.
What's that big tipper running? Hold on.
I do not know.
Come on. Come on.
Well, that tipper's not that bad. You want to go drop the... You have admin rights, right? I'd have to go to the store. I'm almost done with this field. Let me go to this field. If you want to drop the tipper off...
Well, we can use it to finish selling and then dump it off.
All right.
Unless you just want to, you know, do it
Well,
right now.
I was thinking you guys could get less trips in, but that's okay. I have one more row to this field, and I'm done with this thing.
And that other cultivator's still over there.
Yep. I go sell that thing off. Because honestly, I'm selling this spreader off too, because this spreader is the smallest spreader.
All right, now because I parked it in the sell spot, can you then go into the garage and sell it for the 84 or something or other that they were offering?
No,
or
it's
does it only sell it for that price if you go there?
Yeah,
personally?
you have to go there personally. It's actually more to go there personally.
Right, but the item is actually there. I didn't know if it would matter if you
Oh,
were
if I had to
there
be
or the
there?
item was there.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think I have to actually be there. The tip said you got to go there, drop it in there, and hit the button there. But
Okay, so am I holding off on selling this and just gonna make more trips, or?
here, go over with go to the store. I'll be there in a second.
Yeah, I'm already here.
You already there? All right, hold on.
If you start to sell that cultivator right now, where you're at, what does it offer you as a price?
This cultivator is valued at 8,844.
No, I was asking Midnight, like if he goes to actually attempt to sell it before he gets to the store,
All right, hold on.
what does it offer as a price?
All right. From the garage, the cultivator, 7,370.
Okay, so it's still offering you the not optimal price.
Right, the lower amount.
But when you get to the thing at the store, it'll offer the 84.40 or whatever it was.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what it's offering. 8,844 here.
All right, coming in. Driving through town.
Where are you coming from, Midnight? Why are you down there?
I was coming from 26, so I just took that road back there.
Okay, cool.
Took the back way in.
You could have had Justin hop out of his tractor, and you could have just tabbed to the tractor.
Could have. And I want to drop off
yeah.
this spreader.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Get out the way, Mary May. Killing me.
Which model spreader is it that you're actually getting ready to sell?
First one.
Okay, guys, I actually have to take off. I'm going to park this tractor right here in this parking lot.
All right.
Sorry, I couldn't stay longer.
All right.
Good to see you again, Jimmy.
I'm Justin, not Jimmy.
Oh, sorry, Justin.
You're good.
I'm old, man. Forgive me.
I should be back on later on, though. Later on tonight, possibly.
All
so
right.
that's the exact EL700 that you got at the store now, Midnight?
You talking about the spreader?
Yeah.
Haven't sold it yet, but I think it is the EL. Hold on. Yeah, EL700. Both the F2WS and the K165 are both 24 meter spreaders, but the difference is how much they hold. And to be honest with you, 4,000 is fine. We don't have to worry about trying to.
Unless you're trying to do like 5 fields before you head back to the barn.
Yeah. I don't see the need to spend another, almost 30 grand for that.
Dropping another load.
Good. Just pay for the spreader. Sweet.
Hell, at Mary's Farm may be the best price before I'm done. As for continuity, keeping everybody on the same sheet, I think the only choice we got is the text in Discord.
Yeah. Game Dweller, I think that's a funny type trailer. The one that I just purchased. I don't know, it holds a lot. I made it white. White and green. I'll give it a little bit of color. It'll change.
I heard that.
Oh, you heard the heard the vape. I know, I figured out why you guys hear it and the stream doesn't pick it up is because I'm communicating, the microphone's communicating directly to Discord. The microphone for the recording is actually going through a filter. It filters that out.
So you sold the spreader, the small tipper, and the cultivator?
The small spreader. I sold the cultivator, the tipper, and the small spreader. And I bought another large tipper and the larger spreader.
Can these tippers go in tandem?
And they go in tandem.
Can I hook one to the back of the other?
I don't know. That's a good question. I was having a conversation about what we could hook to the back of other stuff today with Jimmy, with Justin, if we could hook. Or no, maybe it was right now with the baler. Could you hook the baler to a trailer? You just do a double shot on that. Farm Boy, what's my gamer tag? I'm playing on PC. So no gamer tag. But I think, well, not too sure what my gamer tag is. I do have a gamer tag, but I don't remember what it is.
Where did you leave that second tipper?
It's at the store.
Okay, after I dump this load, then I'm gonna go by there and try to hook that trailer up to this one just to see.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just about to go pick it up, but perfect.
I want to say that for, like, if you're doing silage, I have a tractor on my single player that's got the triple mower set up on the front and the quad windrower set up on the back, and I want to say that you can hook a baler to the back of that windrower.
Okay, see, that's my question, right? Is how many things can you hook up? Because that would be cool to have the mower, the baler, and the trailer all hooked up. Or if you're gonna do silage, then have the wrapper after the baler. Gregory, what's going on, buddy? You're having a nor'easter? Man, I feel for you guys.
The problem with wanting to do the baler and then the wrapper behind it is that the wrapper has to be offset from the row, because the bale drops straight out the back of the baler, and the pickup for the wrapper, I believe, is offset to the right.
Hmm.
You can get the follow me mod and direct the second vehicle to follow you and assign its offset.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into that. That's was it Courseplay? That Courseplay, or are you talking about there really is?
I think Courseplay is the more intricate one, and I believe you can do it with that as well. But what I have currently is just follow me.
Follow me.
You can be in one vehicle and look at a second vehicle and assign it as your leader, and then switch vehicles, and you can adjust how closely the second vehicle follows you.
Nice.
So you can, like, have a train come from the store or something.
All right, what was I gonna do? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Where was that trailer?
Did you fertilize everything you could?
I did. Somebody left a tractor at the store. Let me take this tractor back to the house. I don't know why somebody left this tractor at the store.
Justin just did, because he took that
No,
tipper over there.
no, I picked that one up. There was another one. There was our Holland T8 was sitting over there. Oh no, that's right. He did. That was this one. Sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you drove
Yep,
yours
I
over
did.
there that you had the spreader hook.
Yep, I did. You're right. Oh shoot, maybe I should have left this T8 just in case your thing fails. Hold on. I'll go back. I'll leave it there, and if you can't hook up two of these in tandem, then I'll take it back with the T8.
All right, dumping another load. Look at that. Mary's farm just went to the next best price.
Hmm.
All right, coming to the store, see if we can tandem these trailers.
You know what I think I'm going to do? Though I like your plan about the fertilizer and the seed. I think I'm just going to, since the only thing we're using this flatbed trailer for right now is to haul seed and fertilizer, I'm just going to leave it on the flatbed. We can just pull up to the flatbed.
That was one of the ideas I had, but you guys were already working with the storage area, so I had to bring it up.
Yeah, was it? That was right. That was from another stream, right? No, did I do that in my single player stream? Thought I did. Anyways, okay, cool.
I think I suggested it to you because I saw it in the YouTube video.
Got it.
It wasn't my idea. I can't take credit for it.
Well, it was a good suggestion, and I did do that. So let's stick with that because that worked well. Yeah, all these trailers, I don't know, this is not a fixed, I don't know what you'd call that, a fixed hitch? Not a fixed hitch. I think the hitch is what's on the back of the truck, but that axle on the front of the trailers is a little strange. Gregory, how much snow is expected in Philadelphia? Alright, take a little bit of a shortcut here. Now, when you got two things attached to the vehicle, how do you know which one you're... Oh, okay.
When you hit G, it highlights the piece that you're on. Down in the lower right.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oh, somebody's coming in.
What's up, guys?
Jimmy, what's going on, buddy?
Jimmy.
Oh, not much.
I am I'm over picking up seed, but I need to leave soon. Is that a job you might be interested in, sir?
What do you need me to do?
Got it.
Oh, it did hooked up in tandem? Get out of here.
Oh, what a nightmare to back up, though. God.
I am at the store loading up seed, and I'll buy fertilizer. But I have to take off. Do you think you might be interested in loading this stuff up?
Sure.
All right, let me try to get this thing lifted up. Hey, buddy. Dang it. How did I do that? Okay.
Does anybody else
Don't
get
throw it
these?
around.
Did you see me chuck that thing? All right, I'll leave this to you, man. I'm the skilled at this. Let me buy the fertilizer.
I looked at that forklift last night and got a headache.
Let me get the fertilizer. We decided to leave it on the trailer.
I would suggest, like, what? All seed on one side and all the fertilizer on the other, or should you alternate?
I was thinking about alternating, because then we just back it in and, you know, start sucking it away. But I don't know. It doesn't...
Whichever side's available.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Doesn't really matter. I think either plan will work out if we do either alternating or one on
You
each
should
side.
be able to pull up alongside it, too, instead of backing up to it.
Yeah, I would think so, too.
Never, ever, ever, ever separate these two tippers.
Too hard. Okay.
Did you look into that fuel tank?
Which one?
I sent something in Discord about it.
Oh, the portable fuel tank?
Yeah.
Is this so we can like just fill up at
Yeah, you fill it up and then it can fill up everything else at the farm.
Is the replaceable that does? You could do the same thing, like a placeable for your farm. It's a fueling station.
I don't know, let me look. Vehicle workshop, water tower, heating plant, large silo, hayloft, small shelter, greenhouse, solar, no fueling station.
All right, silo is empty of soybeans. I'm taking this load to Mary's farm.
Okay. It's inexpensive. I'll buy it now. Jimmy. That was at FST, right?
Yeah, they're just one of them I saw, 8,500.
FST, yep.
I'd like to see eventually a couple of those.
For what?
You just fill those up and then you can fill up everything from those.
Wait, this is a liquid. So what do you want to... It transports liquid only, so what do you want to fill up with this? Gas?
Yeah, diesel, I guess. Instead of driving everything to the gas station, you just fill that up at the gas station and bring it back.
Absolutely. All right, it's waiting for you. I gave you a race car color. I gave you cherry red, baby, with some orange wheels. Nice. Oh, I wonder how much that's going to hold. All right, I'll run the T8 back to the... Oh, this is not the T8. This is the 8340. I'll run this back. Ron, what's going on, buddy?
Alright, first tipper is full, the second one's only a partial, so I'm dumping the first one now. Correction, I just dumped the partial for whatever reason. I had the full one selected, and when I said dump, it dumped the back one. Now it's dumping the front one.
Okay, so it did dump the front one. I was curious if it would dump the front one being connected up.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I just didn't know if these two tippers were specifically designed to be tandem.
Gotcha. Sorry, Rob. I turned down my mic for a second. Got to turn it back up before I started yabbing away. Got a standard. I'm doing well. Where are you in the country? Hopefully you're not getting any of this storm. Gregory was saying that he's got a nor'easter coming in on the East Coast. That's not fun. No storm where you live. Good for you. It's cold here. It's cold where I live.
Yeah, I think it's 25 here, getting down to the teens tonight.
Yep.
Cold for Texas.
Where is our T8? We have the Valtra series. Is somebody in it? Oh, you got it. You have the T8 on the tipper. The tipper's got the T8. Okay, I was wondering where the T8 went off to.
Do you need it somewhere once I'm done? Because I'm just bringing the empties back now. I'm
Nope.
done emptying the silo.
Nope, negative. I was just going through the tractors, trying to see what we had here. And we can sell this cultivator that I have.
Those two cases are getting mighty expensive per day.
Yeah, what does that mean? Is that just... It can't be because they're old. It's only 74 days, right?
Yes, every day you'll get charged that much money for upkeep.
Yeah, but can't we take it somewhere to get repaired or something like that? Or no?
In the vanilla game, there's no repair availability. I have a mod that you can repair them, and it brings down the daily cost and it increases the sell value. But there is definitely no repair option in the base game.
In the base game, that might be something that we want to look into putting as a mod. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to take off for now, but I will be back at 7:30 for the second game in the 31 days of awesome games. So I'll see everyone tonight. Thank you so much for playing. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.